Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. And this video, filmed in early December 2020, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on inside our county jails, and particularly as it relates to COVID and rapidly rising, and rapidly alarming COVID increases of documented cases inside our jail, both with people who are in custody, the inmates, sheriffs, as well as sheriff's department staff. And it is troubling for a number of reasons. It's troubling because, to the credit of the sheriff's department and to the credit of San Diego County, there has not been, at least that I'm aware of, not been a mass outbreak up until the last couple of weeks as we got into, mid to late November and beyond. The jail in many instances was just as safe, if not safer, as it relates to COVID than any other place in San Diego might have been. I had no reservations going into the jail, masked up, obviously appropriately, taking precautions up until about the middle of November, towards the end of November, when we had that outbreak. And it's alarming because these are people that are going to work day in, day out, sheriff's department's employees. These are people who live there, the inmates. We could all have our opinions about why they're there, but some of these individuals are presumed to be innocent. They have not been convicted of any crime. They are awaiting trial. They are awaiting a hearing. They may be awaiting their first court appearance. And even those who have been convicted, even those who have been serving sentences, these are our fellow men and women. These are our fellow human beings who are forced to live in a situation that may very well be unsafe for their health as it relates to COVID-19. So it's alarming and concerning, especially because the ventilation is so poor in the jail. The living conditions, the sanitary conditions are so poor in a jail. And what we've seen throughout the nation has been really jails have been a hotbed for COVID-19. And San Diego, at least on the state system, has been, for lack of a better word, immune to that for the most part until middle of November into December. And it's very interesting what's going to happen moving forward if they are going to continue to allow professional visits, because it really does hamper the ability for us as attorneys to meet with our clients, to meet with potential clients, to learn more about their case, to be able to advise them of what's in their best interest moving forward, to not have that one-on-one type of communication. Yes, we could certainly speak over the phone in what should be, emphasis on should be, a secure jail line if they're calling their attorney or calling a law firm. But there's nothing that could really replicate a face-to-face conversation. And that's something that I'm concerned about. I know my firm is concerned about moving forward about, if anything, I don't think it's necessarily going to hurt long-term prospects of these cases, but what it is going to do is certainly going to be another wrinkle of delay in being able to put in a position to favorably resolve so many of these cases for our clients. At the very least, God forbid, even worse, could result in serious illness and loss of life for so many people who are, some of them just going to job, just going to work, just trying to protect and serve, just trying to protect the inmates. Maybe these people are there, some of them may be factually innocent. And even those who are accused of a crime, even those who have committed a crime, even those who have earned the right to be in jail, they still deserve a right to be safe. They still deserve, obviously, the ability to live in an environment where they're not going to contract what could be a fatal disease by all accounts. So, it's definitely something we're going to keep an eye on at our firm. Keep an eye out for, we're going to be posting updates on it, whether you follow the firm on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on, LinkedIn. We'll be sure to post our firm and our individual attorneys' accounts, handles in the info section of this video. Stay abreast of what's going on. Keep informed. If you have any questions about what's going on with the jails, what's going on with criminal court cases in San Diego in the midst of COVID, feel free to give my firm a call at 619-295-3555.